I was watching that movie yesterday and I shit myself. Not actually. To shit yourself. To shit yourself is an expression that we use to describe when we were very afraid of something, when we were terrified of something. If I say I shit myself when I was watching that movie, that means I was very scared. I was driving the car in the snow and I skidded and I absolutely shit myself. I was terrified I was going to crash and die. So, if you shit yourself, you're very afraid. I always shit myself watching horror movies. I probably shouldn't do it. Now, it's not literal. Let's get that straight. Figurative. To shit yourself, to be afraid.
Good morning, good afternoon, or maybe it's good evening. To be honest, I have no clue. But what I can tell you is that it is 8:13 in the morning. I woke up at about 5:15 this morning, so I've been on the go for quite a while. Anyways, today I'm going to talk to you about a fantastic idiomatic expression, which is to shit yourself. Interesting. Shitting ourselves. We all have it in common. We have all shat ourselves at some point in our life, figuratively and literally. When you're a baby, you have no control. Of course you shit yourself. If you're very, very drunk, you might actually shit yourself. But you would need to be very, very, very drunk, I hope. If you eat some food that disagrees with you, maybe you'll shit yourself. Maybe you just won't be able to make it to the restroom in time. However, those examples are all literal shitting of the pants. This is more figurative. This expression, to shit yourself, is a figurative expression, and it basically means that you were very afraid of something. You were terrified of something. Terrified, I love that word. You were scared beyond belief, the most scared you've ever been. You can say, I shit myself. So, for example, I live in Canada and I love going to the mountains. It's what I do. I love going hiking. I love going hiking in a group, and I love doing some solo hikes too. The one problem with doing a solo hike is that if something goes wrong, you're by yourself. There's nobody there to help you. And because we're in Canada, your phone probably doesn't work because you're in the middle of nowhere. So, when I'm hiking, the last thing I want to do is to meet a bear. Because in Canada, we have bears everywhere. And now we're getting into May, so the bears are waking up, and the bears are hungry. And let me tell you, if I meet a bear, I will shit myself. I will be so scared. I'll be terrified. Because let's be real. If you see a bear in May, depending on the type of bear, you're probably dead. There's an expression, there's like a phrase, I can't remember it off the top of my head now. But it's like, if you see a black bear, you're okay, because you can scare a black bear away. Not recommended, obviously, but you can. However, if you see a brown bear, so-so, but if you see a grizzly bear, you're fucked. I never knew there was a difference between brown bear and grizzly bear until recently. We'll get to that another day, it's not the most important. But if I was in the mountains and I saw a grizzly bear, I would shit myself. I would be terrified. Now, a lot of people like to say I shat myself. And to be honest, that's okay. Talking about the past tense of the verb to shit. It's a bit of a contentious question almost. A lot of people would disagree with me when I say, oh, I shit myself yesterday. Grammatically speaking, it should be you shat yourself yesterday. And we can say that, but to be honest, where I'm from, where I've grown up, we never really said shat. It's just shit. I shit myself. Oh, I love coffee. So then we can also use it to describe other people and how they feel. And this is an expression that we often use in the present continuous or the continuous form, excuse me. And so how do we use it in the continuous form? Well, for example, last week I was hiking in the mountains. I turned a corner and there was a big grizzly bear. I was shitting myself. I was shitting myself. I was fucking terrified. I was scared shitless. And that's another one. But that's how we can use it in the past tense, in the past continuous tense. If you see a person who's very afraid, you could say, hey man, stop shitting yourself. We're gonna be fine. Please don't panic. So, many different ways to use this expression, to shit yourself. Can you please stop shitting yourself? Man, I was shitting myself last week when I got my exam result. I was terrified. I did not want to check it. Everything's okay. I passed. If I go to the mountains and I see a grizzly bear, I will 100% shit myself. And I don't care. Because I will not have a choice. I might literally shit myself. I don't know. It is a beautiful way and a very informal way to talk about being afraid. So, that's about 6 or 7 minutes of me talking about shitting yourself. Remember, it's a figurative expression. We use it when we're terrified. We use it when we almost die. The car skid, I shit myself, I thought I was dead. So many uses for it. Anyways, that is today's thought, today's lesson, today's idea. To shit yourself. Beautiful slang expression for saying you are afraid. There you go, guys. Good luck and enjoy. And please, don't shit yourself. Stay calm.